Oh my god, it's Razzie and friends.
Cheesy!
Main hall, huh? Oh, he's just standing there, waiting for us.
No, hang on. I just thought of this. People who say that we may have missed something, there's no point in telling us because this is recorded a month in advance.
Like most people on YouTube who are trying to get ahead and stay ahead. Yeah. I mean, what's today? Today is literally February what?
Today is 11th.
Jeez. And this will probably go out on, like, you know, September 7th.
Sometime
By the
in
time
November.
you see this, the whole playthrough will be... Not the whole playthrough, I don't expect that. Okay. Now he's talking all serious. Oh, look, glowing purple thing. There are many things ahead you must discover about yourself.
You tell me nothing!
Is that what we say to him?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I
Look at that bird back there behind him that is not moving.
That's a bird? It looks like a triangle.
You are an orphan. Okay, this is me. This is important to your character.
Oh
You were
no.
not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent actions.
Oh dear.
I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to
Oh,
be
so
more
you
than a
killed-
humble teacher. Are you surprised he used to be more than a humble teacher? Are you really? I was once the leader of the Imperial Army.
Oh, God.
Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I'm the brother of Emperor Sun Hai. And what are you doing out here? Why are people trying to kill you? You never said anything about it.
Why would I
We have an
believe that?
uninvited visitor. Punch him in the face.
Do it!
I'd just love to see him punch through that screen and hit Gal. Just Gal never could keep his ears to himself. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective.
Perhaps it will give him a look. He should respect.
So,
The most humble person, because who knows likewise what lies within.
That
The evil within, Jeezy! Oh god, it's been predicting that game for 10 years.
oh my God, confirmed.
Why would you hide that you are the Emperor's brother? I was ashamed. Oh yeah,
Oh.
you'll see why. Okay, here it is. The long drought you're talking about?
Oh,
Let's see if it talks about it.
Death's hand to power.
Death's Hand, that's an important name.
I withdrew my support.
I tried to rally your people against the siege I'd helped plan, a doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Soon Kin, another brother, also fell. His brother died. His brother, the Emperor, managed to end the long drought by doing this. I'm not going to say explicitly why just yet. I will tell you how. This is one of the most important scenes in the entire movie. Or in the game. Well, it's because this is technically a movie. This is important now.
I'm watching.
So is that guy. That guy's important.
Hello, Mr. Man.
See the guy in the mask? He's there.
Yeah.
That's Death's Hand. That's the Emperor.
It's the Emperor?
The one with the jiggly. No, the mask is Death's Hand. He's one of the Emperor's bodyguards.
No. Go. I will hold them off.
Pop. That guy is actually important. That guy that just got cut down was the abbot of the monastery.
Oh,
Not
dear.
really important, it's just a thing.
They'll never get to that door.
Yeah, especially since I didn't lock it.
The harder I slam it, the longer it'll take.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just pictures
dun.
Darth Vader music right here.
Oh, yeah. In fact, later when he's talking, he actually does have a nice muffle to his voice because the mask on his head is like... It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just... It's noticeable, and I like it. I like little attentions to detail in audio. Oh, God. They'll never see me behind this wavy thing.
This thing that's way too small for my body.
Yes, literally. Oh. Oh. What's this?
It's mine, whatever it is.
It is now. Oh, what's that? What are they doing back there? What's going on? Oh,
Did he see me?
what happened?
Not sure.
Like I was about to stab the Emperor from the looks of it. Oh, wait, and there he was. What happened? What happened, Cheesy?
What happened?
I actually wasn't even thinking about that. And there's where I home, burning. Aw.
Little baby.
Aw.
Is that supposed to be us?
The little baby, yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a guy.
The guy holding us is...
No, the baby looked like a male baby.
Oh, well, pfft,
People were killed.
I'm haunted by it, and now the world may join me.
The
I love that
What do you
movie.
mean by that?
assassin, a minion of Death's hand. More will come.
That was a Lotus assassin, the guy he killed on the beach.
Oh.
And, who is Death's Hand?
He is the
The right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus assassins.
in place of Prince Sun Kin.
Place of
who was
Prince
killed
Sun Kin.
during A death he may have orchestrated.
Dun dun dun!
He shows
No hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives we faced. Remember that.
No thought.
Literally
Gotcha.
remember all this stuff about Death's Hand, that he's a monster, well, the things he did at Dirge specifically.
Okay.
How he talks about him at Dirge.
No one living who has a
Oh
dark
my.
energies.
That's
I have never faced him. That's also kind of important.
Armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity.
Oh my.
The arm of a man of no remorse.
What does... You want to ask more questions, or are you curious about your destiny?
How many brothers in Persia? What do you say the will made? Yeah, with the bottom one.
Your people were guardians. but
Here,
we
yeah,
didn't
that's
have
important.
a clear idea of what.
It was tied to
It
you.
is tied to your
The
destiny.
Spirit Monks. You're part of the orders of the Spirit Monks. You were born into them.
Okay.
Can I ask about Death's Hand again? Can you tell me anything about my people? I figure this is important.
I know nothing of
My
the land
people.
of howling spirits. I find these people to be honorable.
Oh
But I
my.
can't tell you more than that.
There was no time to learn more, as I murdered them by the... How many brothers are in the Emperor's family?
3.
Sun Hai, Sun Kin, the Hand of Heaven, and myself, Sun Li, the glorious strategist. Strategist. Strategist.
Strategist.
Makes me want to play Stratego.
Decided our place in the
So does that make you the
Yeah, you
youngest?
decided our place.
I was the eldest and therefore emperor. I was next and was head of
Of course
the
you
army.
was.
Sun Kin was the youngest and leader of the monastic order.
What about your father? They never mentioned their father. Okay, so what does this have to do
You
with
were
my
meant
destiny?
for something
You were meant for something
important,
important.
but because of my actions, it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach. Our dead no longer drift to the.
This is the important part.
They
Yeah.
wander lost.
Like I said,
going mad.
they're not leaving the world. They
Time
can't
they
cross
overflowed
into the next
within.
world for some
It
reason.
began
Mhm.
When your people were destroyed.
They overwhelmed the living.
Why haven't I witnessed this?
Because you're blind.
And ghosts are transparent. Duh.
Those are dumb
Two
questions.
Rivers. Yeah, Two Rivers is on the edge of the Empire.
We are not immune.
We are not infected.
Unfocused.
Sir, I think they're infected.
May threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit.
I'm worried. What are we gonna see? Oh, it's a door. It's a cave. Is it safe? Why is it part of the school?
Well, you see, there used to be a man squatting in a cave here. He said he knew things, and when we tried to learn from him, he said, "I need a house to teach you things." And we built him the house, and, well, one thing led to another. We found out he was lying, but we thought, anyone clever enough to pull off this ruse deserves some respect. He's going to be the new Grand Master. And when he died in an unfortunate training accident...
That I had nothing to do with.
How did it get here?
Well, I just told you the story.
Oh, here it is. It's thought that
But if their lives or deaths were
they return to what is familiar.
the school has seen its share of
And that's actually true, because the spirits are supposed to wander to the next life, and when they don't, the spirit monks were basically sent to round them up and bring them in. Lead them, usher them to the next world. But the spirit monks are dead. So the ones that make it to the afterworld on their own, that's one thing. The ones who don't, well, they're just kind of wandering. And over, how old is our character? Maybe 20 years or so?
Let's say like
Still
20.
seems odd to me.
It's
Focus on that.
very odd.
It will keep your head clear.
I know you are up to this task.
Okay, there's an amulet here.
When you emerge,
You will know more about yourself and destiny than I can explain. Okay.
That swagger walk.
It's funny, no matter how much we try... Is not the first master. Well, duh. He didn't build the town. It'd be a little odd if he did. The assassins were
How old
found
are
in
you
s-
again?
Yeah, around 20-something, surely. A message is carved across the surface. Master, spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead. But in defeat, they are disrupted and can't reform for a time.
Oh, good.
Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is ahead and waiting for you.
desired by many.
Oh, Jesus! It's a load-bearing tablet!
So that's a pretty good reason for enemies respawning.
It's like, yeah, they're just kind of disrupted and they reform in time. Wow, this place really takes a tank on the frame rate.
I wouldn't know.
I want this. I want it, Cheesy.
What is it?
Was with you in dirt. I understand what it does, but you were the one meant to train its use. I'm sorry my actions denied you this. Oh yeah, this is all just kind of irrelevant stuff at the moment. It's just kind of whoa. And that's why this is Jade Empire's click on logo. It's an important part of you.
Oh.
Is your birthright a tool for focusing your spiritual power? You will find gems that enhance your ability. Place these gems in sockets in the. So yeah, this is the Dragon Amulet page, and I've got a Flawed Warrior gem. Well, I can just kind of throw this into my slot for now. As the game goes on, the amulet gets more put together, and you can put more gems into it.
Oh, okay.
So you're able to, you know, add more gems, and different gems do different things, and you're able to buy them and mix them at your own will. So that's kind of cool.
If no one's realized by yet, I haven't played this game before. He has.
That's why I'm kind of letting him choose the major decisions.
Behind the restless dead.
Or the semi-major ones. The ones that make a difference when you come back through areas. When it comes to just general information, I don't mind clicking on it and letting it go just so I can explain it to Cheesy in the short run.
And just faster. Look at all these ghouls.
Now, I've been waiting. I mean, I'm not the only one. I'm sure a lot of people have been waiting for Jade Empire too.
Focus.
I heard, like, talk about it.
Yeah, there's...
Like, whenever you first offered this idea to me, I heard someone talking about it the very next day.
Really? That's interesting. Like, as a possibility or something they wanted?
Something. I don't remember. I just heard him mention it.
Ta-da! I beat 3 ghosts.
Oh. You think that'd be, like, more fantastic. I beat 3 ghosts! No, I beat 3 ghosts.
They kind of become, like, the running thing. They're one of the main enemies. No surprise, really. My style is flawless! I forgot if you up your focus, you can actually dodge explosive traps. They're traps.
Well, dang.
It's strangely illegible, rather than just being poorly described. It seems to try and change as you read it.
Really?
Ow! So we
Like,
hold
oh,
up the amulet to it, and suddenly we can see. I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source and eradicate it. Okay.
Done.
Another tablet, jeez. Oh. Uh-oh. It thinks I'm in trouble, Cheesy. My luck, I probably will be. Why couldn't he write this all on the one tablet?
Why can't you just tell
Strong
you
will
this
can
stuff?
transcend death. These beings have powers beyond the living foe, and intelligence and beguile and confuse.
I have old friends who may guide you.
The cave is
Cage is
secure.
secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, it will be changed.
Oh no.
Okay.
Why are all these things just exploding once you're done reading them?
He's taped C4 to the back, and he's like watching me on a mini camera inside a hyper advanced, secret room of his little cabin.
This is now self-destruct.
I like how you can kind of see their nervous system inside the bodies.
Oh, I saw that.
In here, I'd long forgotten the stench.
Oh,
Really?
gee, thanks.
I'm walking through a cave. What do you expect? Talk with wisdom. Why can't I find my way? Where is the voice that should call to me?
I'm right here.
You were a master of the school?
Back, ghost!
Whatever I was, I should be dust. Instead, I'm pulled to nowhere. Frustration. The way is blocked. The shepherd is gone. Cannot escape the living. Milling, stinking, you cloud the way. Who is the shepherd? No souls return to the living. Oh, yeah, essentially the Great Wheel is the idea that they go to the afterlife, they cycle into the Great Wheel, and they're brought back into another life. Minor reincarnation of a sort. The spirits are recycled, essentially. But since spirits aren't being recycled, these ones are just wandering and aimlessly and choking and dying.
That's a little
Without
sad.
dying. Without dying,
Yeah.
I will make you understand.
Boss fight.
It's funny, he doesn't even have a name, he's just Old Master.
Old man.
Old Master. But he's not an Old Master anymore. Now he's done.
I'm sitting here seeing, like, he's really weak.
Yeah, because I beat the crap out of him in focus. Hey, where's that orb that dropped? Yeah, movies kind of cut those things out to kind of save the verisimilitude. Not the verisimilitude, the immersion.
I will now meditate.
Woman, put your legs together.
That's what I'm thinking.
Wearing shorts, so this doesn't matter.
Spend your time
not-
meditating in the
what's
garden.
What? What?
What is that?
What is this? What am? What is that?
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, she's seducing you, cheesy.
Looks like, ooh, I'm on my way.
My powers
Hot damn. The first time I played this, I hated this lady
Why?
because she talks really slow.
Oh.
And then near the end of the game, I understand why she talks slow, kind of really. But she's supposed to be like one of those ethereal, strange, mystic things you don't expect, you don't understand.
Yeah.
I still annoyed me. I do like her hair though, because it's actually kind of pertinent.
She reminds me of Dawnstar. I don't know why.
Probably just a similar facial structure.
Probably.
You are a spirit monk, and you are the last. What is a spirit monk?
What am I?
I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost, with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us.
What if I really don't want to, or don't have the time?
What if I just want to go home, have a cheeseburger, or a
Yeah, I mean,
fried rice?
But when you know both sides of the veil of death,
When you know both sides of the veil of death, ability alone will save you.
I have a moment of power.
A window to grant knowledge of primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire. Oh, right. So we had to choose.
ooh.
We can. I'm not gonna pick this one because I know you can get the other later. I think. So what do we want? Do we want fire or ice? Fire can engulf and like burn people and it hurts their health slowly. Ice will stop them.
Ice.
Emotions burn.
But the spirit can also turn cold and strike with grim resolve. Command this and chill the hearts of your enemies. Yours is the power of Ice Shard.
Perfect. Finally.
There's no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. Also a very prolific thing.
If you rely too much
On simple force, then you cannot act without it. I must pity the souls that have grown twisted. She's really empathetic to the wandering dead.
I can
Not
see.
the Walking Dead, the Wandering Dead.
There's a difference.
I've never seen The Walking Dead.
Yeah, me either.
Pity the world if you fail, Spirit Monk, for you are the last.
It's all those times you died at the start.
Oh, shut up. I don't know what that was about, but I haven't really had as much problems since. The hell?
What in the world?
Okay. So the Doctor Who time vortex is just materialized in this cave. Dun 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 dun.
What is this?
Mankind, blackadicadicadica. I don't know why this is here. Hello. Oh, look, another inferior intimidation gem. Structured body. See, like that'll add to intimidation if we want to use it.
Mm-hmm. We haven't had to do that yet.
Iron Palm, the anvil. One of 3 skulls from the Iron Palm style. The scroll is part of a powered. Okay, so we find 3 parts of it, we get Iron Palm. I'm guessing. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a skeleton here. Didn't even see it. 100 silver. The bestiary. To kill a spirit. How can you kill a thing that's already dead? You cannot. Well, thanks for that. Is that it?
Mystery solved.
I guess I'll draw from this. There's also something I've forgotten to do, and I guess I'll show it off next time, but in combat I get... Dun 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 dun.
Hey, did you see? Hang on, did you read that?
Oh, no, I wasn't looking.
Switch targets by hitting tab.
Okay, that's useful.
There you go.
One thing it does something else when you're not in combat. Hi!
I'm back.
You're not supposed to be meditating on the amulet. Would you run for at least another day? It was
I
very
didn't
sudden.
need that long. I mean,
Weird. That explains the strange exit. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna go do that every time I can.
Tell me, did you learn anything about
What's with your eyes?
dun, dun, dun.
what has led
Or has
you
led you this far? She said I was the last spirit monk.
Be careful. I do not want you to be
Misled by sources I cannot anticipate. You can see the strategist in him by...
People have warriors by that name.
And it really kind of throws this idea of, like, is he really got the best interest for you, or is he just trying to play the best interest of everybody at that point?
The Empire was
Like, by what he's not telling you. It's a real dichotomy of sorts.
So their temple of dirge was
Revered the water dragon.
to ask.
Okay, yeah, 20 years ago, the Empire. This is how it happened.
But the water dragon governed more than just
The
moisture.
water dragon wouldn't end the
It
drought.
was part of the natural order.
It was part of the natural order, etc., etc., etc. And the monks had denied access to the water dragon's domain and her power and whatnot. And he's the one that forced Sun Li here to come up with a strategy, attack Dirge, and too little, too late. Somebody were slaughtered.
Wait a
Could
minute.
not dissuade my brother.
So they attacked the spirit temple, killed the spirit monks to seize the water dragon's power and end the drought by hand, forcibly. That's why Sun Li ended the drought.
And meditate on your
He didn't tell people that's what he did, because in doing so, it's also thrown off the balance of the dead.
Master Lee?
Oh, what's going on over
Still
here?
no sign of her. What are you talking about?
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry.
My mind was
As
elsewhere.
far as I told you,
What is it, Woo?
he went missing after Gal's
What is
murder.
it? Woo!
Staying in the room suggests some sort of fight took place.
Gals, men.
Somebody's guessed.
No, Master.
I see.
Somebody took Dawnstar. Cheesy.
Jing Woo!
It's What do you mean when you said this would be useful?
I didn't mean to appear callous.
What I meant is this will serve as a final measure to your abilities. What better way to show mystery of your abilities than turn them towards helping your fellow student? I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might try the surrounding marshland.
She's probably in the spirit cave.
That is good.
We just came from the spirit cave, and no one.
Oh,
else knew.
she's in there.
Make sure you have everything you need when you leave.
I'll go into her
Dawn
spirit
Star.
cave.
That's what I meant.
Oh my. That's a good note as any to end on. Let's just let that go, and we'll see you next time, people. In fact, here, this is symbolic. Love you, people. Oh. I was hoping the door would shut in front of the camera.
So anticlimactic.
Well, just gonna get back to the old grind.
Force push!
There we go.